Hi guys, it's Constant Charming Custom Crafts, and this is another tutorial. This is an embellishment mini-series. To continue on with it, I'm going to teach you how to make paper, your own personalized paper by Napkin. Materials you're going to need is a cutting board, construction paper here, white paper or coordinating paper to your tissue. You're going to need saran wrap and a very hot iron. So let's get started. You're going to enjoy this. It's something different. Sorry, my camera's just being a butt. Okay, here we go. Let me put everything away here. What you're going to do is you're going to need to take a piece of paper and you're going to cut it down to fit the napkin. Unless you want to spread the napkin out wider, which you could, depending on how big of a sheet. If you can get a bigger napkin, such as this one, this may turn into a 12 by 12 sheet. Depending on what size napkin you have, you can actually do a full-size sheet. So that'll give you an idea. But I'm only going to do for this purpose the size of this napkin. This napkin is, let's see if we can measure it here. Say 5, and I would say it's probably by 5. We're going to go just cut by 5 by 5 to go off the skin of our butt here. So I'm going to cut off 7 inches to where I have a 5-piece mark here. And I'm trying to be aware that you guys are having a hard time seeing. Sometimes I'm trying. I hate getting my big tripod out. Okay, so I'm going to put this piece aside. And I need a 5 by 5 piece. So we're going to cut a 5-inch piece here. There we go. So I'm going to stick this over. We only need one 5 by 5 sheet for this purposes of us showing how to do this. Don't put your cutting board too terribly far. You are going to need it. So you're going to need your construction paper. Grab your kids. It doesn't matter. Use the paper that they don't like. For instance, they don't like brown. So let's go with the one underneath it. They don't like brown and orange. So we're going to stick this piece of paper here. You're going to need your scissors. You're going to put that aside for now. When you get your napkin, and I wanted to show you this. When you get your napkin here, you're going to want to cut it. And for purposes of all, you just want to just basically cut it. It doesn't matter whether it's perfect. You will trim it up at the end. And that was just with it bifolded open. You'll cut it again. Again, it doesn't matter. Now, here's the interesting thing. Most napkins, if you do not know this, is 2-ply. And I have one ready to show you here if I can find it. Hello. Where'd it go? Got it all ready to show you. Here it is. It is 2-ply, so you're going to have to peel it apart, okay? You don't need the second piece. You can throw it away. You just want the colored piece a part of the paper. For this purposes, I already have one ready. So there's going to be the one piece there. You're going to take your saran wrap. Love it. This is stuff you have around your house. You're going to cut you off a piece. Try not to cut too big because you don't want it to melt into your iron. And what I do is that I lay it down on top of the paper that I'm going to use, and then I just kind of fold it inwards the best that I can that's going to fit it. And then you just keep folding it in. If you want to trim it off, you can. I consider it extra tackiness, and it will melt down. You guys are going to love this. This is how you can save your occasions from baby showers, weddings, to save those special memento occasions, graduations. So now that we have this all laid down, it's all laid down in a stack. You're going to take one sheet of paper. You could do more than one. I have learned that one works the best. You're going to take your iron that's set on cotton, and you're just going to keep running it over. You can use your steam if you'd like. This is the longest part of the process, guys. This is what takes the absolute longest. And it's just getting the saran wrap to melt into that one top layer of the napkin. Once you can get that, it's awesome. So I'm glad you guys are following me on my Facebook page as well as my YouTube channel. I appreciate it. One-stop shop. I'll be able to show you everything as we go, and a few new tricks and things that you have not seen on YouTube, of things that I have learned growing up and just by figuring things out on my own. If you saw my tutorial on my toolbox. I have tons of that in mind to do, so not necessarily the toolbox, but I've got a couple other things that I'm hoping to do before the end of summer. So you let that sit for a second. You don't want to burn your fingers. You want to check it, and it's not unusual that it sticks to the top sheet. You want to peel it slightly and slowly, and you'll see that it's already stuck, and you'll have some little areas that might be, you know, rolled a little bit or wrinkled, but that's okay, because you can now see that this is done. So what you do is you're going to take your cutting board back out, and you're going to trim it off exactly around the edges, because we didn't expect it to be exact. So I'm going to go around and we're going to trim it up. Do it real quick. And again, this makes great backings for pictures, journaling cards, for extra pictures, for a journaling card on the back. What a great personal touch to do a mini album, and using stuff from a baby shower or from their wedding, and they'll be flabbergasted by the fact that you know how to do something like this. But it's super simple, and there you go, guys. There's your new piece of paper. There's your new embellishment feature. It's all yours. It is the napkin technique. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see more of your projects. Come follow me on Facebook. Look for Charming Custom Crafts with a little blue daisy icon that says tips and tricks under the people. I'll see you there, guys. Come on over. I do weekend challenges with prizes. Bye.